He's maintained from the beginning that he just was trying to do what he was supposed to do.
And this morning, former police officer Michael Rosfeld is a free man after a jury found him not guilty in the shooting death of 17-year-old Antoine Rose II.
Our team coverage continues this morning. Bob Allen with a look now at how the community reacted last night and what police are doing to prepare if there are additional protests or demonstrations today. Megan Schiller begins our coverage live downtown with what both sides had to say about the verdict. Megan?
Good morning. Every morning this week here downtown, there were patrol cars that lined the bottom of the courthouse. There were road closures, and this morning there's none of that after the jury did reach a verdict late last night. After more than 3 hours of deliberating, they decided that Michael Rosfeld was not guilty in this case. The former East Pittsburgh officer walked away as a free man from the courthouse, the jury deliberating for more than 3 hours. They were given 5 options by the judge: acquittal, first-degree murder, third-degree murder, voluntary manslaughter, and involuntary manslaughter. And again, they reached the verdict of not guilty. In the moments after, we saw strong emotions, and people said they were feeling outraged on the steps of the courthouse. Supporters of Antoine Rose II argued that they felt this decision was rushed. They said they had hoped that the jury would deliberate for longer. We talked with the attorneys on both sides of the case. Take a listen.
If you heard Mr. Job, the expert, who I think is the best guy in the state, he said he did what he was supposed to do. Think about it. What if this has happened in your neighborhood? You're supposed to let them go? Really? It's not what we want. We want to be safe in our homes. We want the police officers to make us safe. And that's exactly what happened here.
Antoine Rose was shot in his back, which killed him. He was unarmed, and he did not pose a threat to the officer or to the community. And the verdict today says that that is okay, that is acceptable behavior from a police officer. And on behalf of the Rose family, on behalf of the African-American community and lovers of justice, we say it's not okay.
The mom of Antoine Rose II told reporters afterwards that this was not the verdict that she was hoping for, but she also said she wasn't surprised. She even told the Post-Gazette, quote, "I hope that man never sleeps at night. I hope he gets as much sleep as I get," which is none. Those are the words that she told the Post-Gazette. Michael Rosfeld left the courthouse last night as a free man. We're live outside the Allegheny County Courthouse. I'm Megan Schiller, KDKA News.